Greetings, folks. This is the Chad, host of the Chad Factor, and this is a response to the dangers of dating black men. And first, I want to say hi to Joe and John. They're both people who have been on my show before. I agree with a lot of their views on the lagging white population and their 8%. And I also agree that they are being killed, in South Africa and other places. But I just disagree with this video about the dangers of dating black men. And here's a point that you made. You mentioned that 70% of black men leave the household. Well, to explain why they put that statistic, I think what they did was they asked black women who they were with, and a lot of times they don't choose the right person. You can't just say it's every black man that leaves. It's all black men that leave, but it's the thuggish, just like it's thuggish white men that leave white women. It was the thuggish, it was the no good black men that did it. And what the statistic is saying is that most black men just leave the kids. No, it's false. That's a that's a myth because the statistics don't really prove a lot to that extent. Because you can't really say that because a lot of white men leave their homes and a lot of Hispanics leave their homes. It's just that I keep hearing this all the time, but who are these women with? What kind of men were these women with? Were they with a black man who was an athlete? Were they with a black man who was good or bad? You can't say 70% of black men did this. It's just not possible. And you had three cases. Okay, first of all, O.J. Simpson didn't kill Nicole Brown Simpson. It was his child. It was his son that did it. Do the research. It was his son that had the knife kill both of them for O.J. Simpson. O.J. probably set it up, but O.J. didn't kill Nicole Brown Simpson by himself. Then you had the case with the woman getting doused with acid. That's disgusting. I hate it. That's bad. I agree with you on that. But okay, you can talk about these cases, right? But you're not gonna talk about Jerry Sandusky. Okay, you're not gonna talk about any of the white men who beat their children, who actually had sex with children, the pedophiles in the white race. And this is not being anti-white. This is not being anti-white. I'm just being truthful. Okay, go to cynicalafrican.com and you will find cases where white men sleep with dogs, where they have orgies, where they constantly have sex with their own children. And even John the Nugent even said that there's sites that have this where they kill and then have sex with children and perform necrophilia. All right. So, and I'm going to read you some statistics since you brought up the jail statistics. This is from the Department of Government, and there's actually a low jail rate for black males. Just give me a second. Give me a second. This is from Bureau of Justice Services prisoners in 2008. This is about 5 years ago. Okay. Slow growth in prison population since 2000 was associated with a decline in the number of sentenced black prisoners. A decrease in the number of sentenced black prisoners offenders have been associated with slower growth in the size of state and federal prison populations. The number of imprisoned blacks has declined by about 18,400 since the year 2000, reducing the number of blacks in prison to about 591,900 at year 2008. Conversely, the number of sentenced white and Hispanic offenders have increased since 2000. The number of imprisoned whites has been raised to 57,200,000 since 2000 to reach 528,200 at year 2000. The total number of imprisoned Hispanics rose by 96,200 to reach 313,000 during this period. A decrease in the black in prison rates occupied by the decline in number of imprisoned black offenders. Between 2000 and 2008, the imprisonment rate for black men decreased from 3,457 per 100,000 in the U.S. recent resident population to 3,161, and the imprisonment rate for black women declined from 205 every 100,000 to 149. For Hispanic men, the imprisonment rate remained relatively steady at about 1,200 per 100,000. For the white, the imprisonment rate has increased from 449 per 100,000 to 487 per 100,000 in 2008. The decline in black imprisonment rates since 2000 means an estimated 61,000 fewer blacks were in state or federal prison than expected at the year 2008 if the imprisonment rate for blacks has remained at a 2000 level. So that debunks your argument for blacks being the most violent and for being the most violent crime. The black imprison rate is decreasing, and I will put the description in the box if you want to see it. The white voice. And again, I do support your show. I like what you're doing, helping your race out, and what I'm doing to help mine and nationals. That's why I bring everybody together. But I had to make a video response to this video because y'all need to know the whole story. Y'all gotta have statistics. Y'all had those statistics, but those are fake. Just like it's fake that it's more black men are in prison than in college. That's a myth. More black men leave their children. That's a myth. But I'll put the statistics in the description box so you can see it. But comment, subscribe to my channel, Jim90. Thank you, The White Voice, John, Joe, and thank you, YouTube. Have a good day, everybody.